Hello and welcome to another free code session. My name is Jason Bach. Angelic light behind me again. I got to get a thing. I did the rendering of the previous video. It seemed to turn out okay. It seemed to look all right. So we're going to keep trying this. I did notice for some reason Camtasia tried to record to my external drive, which made me panic because I'm like, where did the file go? And for some reason it switched to that. I don't know if that helped or hurt the output in terms of not writing to the disk on the computer, but writing to that. I don't know. This file size was definitely smaller. It was like at least half the size, if not more. So that maybe helped too. I really don't know. I don't know if any of this is helping, but at least it rendered okay. So we're now going to make the new version of this app. So I've already put some things in place. So we're going to say add new solution, new project. And we're going to say good old WinForms. I actually thought for a moment of doing this as a Blazor app because then we could host it like somewhere in Twin Cities site as a directory, but I'm like, I just don't want to mess with that right now. This will work. So I'm going to say that. I'm going to call it the same name as this, that, say next. Yep, 7.0. Doing all the modern things with this one. Okay. Yep, we're going to close that. There's only one form in this thing. Let's come into here and say, yep, it's a WinExe. Target for sure, that's fine. Nullable, use, well, yeah, I guess we have to. We're going to do that. Nullable enable. Analysis mode, I think, is another one. Analysis mode. All treat warnings as errors as true. Hey, a friend of mine told me delete, just actually remove the insert button from your keyboard because that's what I just did. I occasionally hit that and actually then overwrites. I'm like, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so now let's come over here. This is rocks. We're now going to come into source and we're going to grab, we don't need to build our packages because there's going to be literally only one thing in here. So as much as I want to follow all that, I'm like, this is just about getting it done. Okay, so we've got repos. I guess I could have put this in like its own source directory. I really should put it in its own source directory. Yeah, hold on. All right, I think we're back. I think it all loaded correctly and everything's fine. So what do we want to do here? We just want to have one form. What do we call this? If I go look at my older stuff, we're going to need a registrations file too. Too much to think of. Main form here. This is just a, come on, we need to get the properties and we need to pin that because of course, this is a picture box. Okay. We want to call this main form because why not? Main form, good old main form. Bring that up. You gonna bring the designer up anytime soon? Didn't take that long. The framework one loads rather nicely. This one seems to take for freaking ever. Wow. Okay, Twin Cities Code Camp winners. So let's also pin this here. We want to have what's it? Twin Cities Code Camp winners. Everybody's a winner. I might actually want to change the icon too. Okay, first things first. Let's actually go to the, can you actually go to the main? Oh, you did. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so we want to say, what's all the things I can put on this? Main form. There was like auto size mode, room only, auto validate. We want to actually make the font here is like something T. Oh, and it's not here. Oh, how disappointing. It actually shows up. We have in PowerPoint, we have the font that we actually do use in the website and stuff. It's like, what's it called? The Tilium Web. But yeah, for some reason it doesn't show up in the list here. Yeah, it doesn't know what it is. Whatever, I don't care. Okay, so we wanted to do something though with where this like starts up, right? Start position, center screen, start position, center screen. And don't we want it to be like maximized? Yep. Okay. Maximized. There we go. Okay. So then let's just take this. Is this actually going to work? No. Why would it? Why would that work at all? God, this is bringing back so many memories. Just doing the toolbox. Let's do the picture box like that. Okay. And what did we call it here? Site image. Okay. Same thing here. Name is site image. And I believe we have it top left and right anchored. Yep. Okay. And now we want this to be a particular picture, right? So let's go get the image. There we go. All right. So now if I do something like whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Stop screwing around. Okay, let's actually grab this and make it the background of the whole form. Color. Back color. Custom. Web. Are you kidding me? It doesn't have a way to put in here like what? No, I don't. You joke? Are you joking? No, what? There we go. Okay, you just see now it's smart. Okay. So it has gotten smarter in its age. Okay, where are we now? We want a pick winner button. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Which, what is this called? Pick winner? What'd you call this button? I think that's a great name. Pick winner. Okay. And the text is going to be pick winner. Okay. Can we make the font size just a tad bigger on this site? Do we actually put the font size font 8.25? Do we actually change this like on the button? We do. Let's actually change it all in here. Let's just say the font. Can we bump the whole thing up? Does that make it a little nicer? And what did I do? What did I do? I want to pull this back a little bit. There we go. Okay. So we're good. I mean, it's just an app. That's all it is. Pick winner. This is a label of current winner. You know what's a winner? This app. This app's a winner. Oh, well, okay. So this is going to anchor top, left, and right. And we call the current winner, right? Yeah, current winner. Name is current winner. Okay. And there's got to be something that we do here to basically say flat style standard, font, for color. This one, image line. Well, no, text align is probably what we want. Yeah, middle center. Can you let me text? Well, wait a minute. How do I get this to use compatible? True, false. There's got to be a way to say, sure, whatever. What I'd really like to do is be able to actually grab the whole thing. But I'm having a hard time figuring out accessible role. Auto size false. There you go. Okay. And we want the for color to be white because we want that to stand out. And we're going to make this, I think, like I said, double. So like 28. The fonts everywhere are just awesome. Okay. And we have another label here. That's just a label 1. And these are going to be called text of attendees. Okay. And we should also make that readable. Make that white. Okay. And that's, yep. And then we need a list, right? A list box. So we're going to put that right there. And if I remember right, this also, I think this snaps top F, yeah, top, left, okay. And this one's called attendee list. Wonderful. This will have no text in it. Okay. So we got that going for us. And we can actually say now the border can be none. We just want that float in there. Okay. There. Well, and border, actually helps to see what's going to be there. Okay. All right. So now we can take the code that happens here and say view code. Okay. So now we got the public partial class main form that derives from form, public main form. That we can now say, now here, a namespace, what? Oh, it's not actually in the class. That would really mean a lot if it was actually in the thing. Okay, so this I don't think we need to do. I don't know why. We need to do this, but we don't need to do that. Okay, let's come back over here. Let's actually look at registrations. What is that? Well, that should actually be in the, I think this is just a text file. Okay, so we just need registrations.txt over here. So we're going to add a new file, new item. We're going to call it registrations.txt. Okay, and that, why won't it? Properties. Oh, okay, there's no build action, but we always copy always, okay? And then we just want that, okay? And so we just want the registrations.txt file there, if it's there. Okay, so now we just need to come into here and we need to say managing it packages. We need to bring in my secure random, browse, spackle. Spackle all the things. Install. This is weird. It's like how scrunched everything is. Now you should know what that is, right? Yep, you do. And I think that's it. I think we're done. I truly think we're done. Let's come back over here. Save that. And let's see what happens when we run it. Well, you gotta, you have to dispose of things when they need to be disposed. So we can just say, actually, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to move I said this in my previous video, right? We're going to say private read-only secure random. Random is equal to new. Okay. And then if I remember right, well, what's your problem here? Yeah, shut up. Okay. So then in here, we're going to say override dispose. Override on unload, because there's a load on close, closed. Sure. And then we're going to say this dot random dispose. There. Change the dispose method on main form to call close or dispose on this field. Well, there is no override on dispose. Dispose. There is no this. There's no destroy handle, get on. Yeah, there's like nothing. You tell me. I don't know what you have to. I'll look that up later. I don't want to deal with this now to say where actually would you do this. Okay, and then I know they said something about in program here that there was something. Yeah, so we want to say using var form equals new main form, run form, and then you're done. There was one more error. I have no idea. Mark assemblies with neutral language episode. Yeah, where and how and why? CA 1824. Well, you know what we're going to do here, folks? We're going to say no warn. Warn. CA 8, was it 1824? Yeah, 1824. There we go. Now run it. Would you look at that? Well, that's not picking a winner. It's definitely not picking a winner. Okay, well, that's cute. So we read all the lines, we add them to the list. On pick winner, click. Oh, yeah, it would help. Come on, Jason, don't you remember this? That when you say pick winner, that if we go to the event click, we want to say on pick winner, click. I mean, how are you going to call an event if you don't wire up the event? You know? So let's pick the winner. Fourth winner, second winner, third winner. I gotta fix that. Fifth winner, first winner, and then sixth winner. And then that's it. And you're done. One and done. I could change this to say like, here are the list of all the winners. I know I could, but this is the way we've always done it. And that works. Okay, let's come back to registrations and spell that right. Third winner. There we go. There we go. I think we have a winner. Call it a winner. Look at that. And then if we move that, we've got such, you know, oh, look at that. Smooth. Just smooth. And look at the image. It gets smaller. It's like we're adaptive. We could run this on a mobile. We could run this on a mobile app. Look at that. That's just so sweet. We could pull that up. And yeah, that wouldn't go. There's only so far of a limit. Okay. But it's because this image, that's the size. And so when it gets to that point, it eventually just starts minimizing it. But that's cool. How am I getting excited about WinForms applications? Okay. Pick winner. Why does this keep saying thread? Third. I thought I had in here copy always, right? Like if I said here, Alt Enter, build action. This is just content, right? And we are just copying always. So this should have moved. I mean, it's no big deal if it doesn't. It's just third. Okay, so now we should see third winner. Okay, whatever. It works. It works. Let's commit this. Oh, no, I need to do some other things here. Hold on. Let's come back up to here, and let's bring in some solution items. Add existing items. So let's go up a level. Do I really want... The license and the README should be there. The changelog should be moved up. Okay, so this is that. No. There. Okay, so let's cut that. Put that there. Actually, let's put it here. Where's my... I'm almost positive I have an editor config. I thought I moved that over. Let's go rocks and say, yeah, editor config. Why is it not repos, Twin Cities, git ignore license readme? That's right. There we go. Now what is this going to break? Nothing. Nothing at all whatsoever. So that's, I think it. The thing I wanted to do though here is say, okay, let's first, yeah, we want to bring that in here and say add existing item, changelog, because this is just 1.0.0, which we're going to say 4.6, 4.06. We're going to say changed, added, .NET 7 version published on TCCC GitHub site there. Okay, and that's good. And so if I come back here, no. Why are you doing that? I said this. We can say version is 1.0.0 there. And we got 12, we got the resource designer and everything, and I got the changelog, and then we want to say, yeah, we want, well, yeah, but I think I closed a window too fast here. Twin Cities CodeCamp winners. README. Open with code, sure. Looks good to me. Don't need that anymore. All right. I think we are time to commit. Updated the app to reside here. And we're done. All right, so we got the app back. I could keep going with this. I could make this so that it's a, I wonder, I've always wanted to try that. If you can pack a WinForms tool other than just a console app, you pack that and then we could put it in NuGet and download it from there and run it. I don't know. Maybe that would work. Maybe it wouldn't. You know, having the official version of this so that it runs that would require me to care a lot about things I just don't care about right now. You know, it's just there. It just runs, it's good, and everything is clean and solid. I could add more to the list, but yeah. Anyway, we're good. So I got that done. Next episode, we're going to start finally getting into rocks, putting in that one test I mentioned before with how often the source generator does run the current one, and then we're going to start making the new generator. Thank you all for watching. Leave comments and questions below. See you in the next episode.